Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Nasan Bhatti. I am studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, first semester MBA. Today I am going to discussing about strategic management subject. Under that, I am going to discussing about developing strategy. Developing strategy topic is I am going to discussing, which may developing strategy which is determine the presentations and it helps to discuss the developing and effective strategy and the importance and strategy development on business stay ahead of competitions through analyzing the strategy in development. After we are going to discussing define strategy. Strategy is defined various types like type of decision making. Type of decision making is providing high level and long term plan action for achieving certain goals. After the types of decision making, we are going to discussing about focus on positioning. The focus of positioning it helps to organize the determine where it stand in the market and what the need to do and outperform out outperform and competitive it provide. After the focus on positioning, we are going to discussing about involves making choices. Involves taking measures it provided requires to making choices based on through analyze the external factors and marketing trends and internal capabilities in the involvement making process. After the involvement making process, we are going to discussing about importance of developing a strategy. Importance of developing strategy is providing direction and providing and improving decision making and boosts and competitive advantages in the developing a strategy. First, we are going to discussing about providing direction. Providing direction is provide a strategy helps to lead focus their resources along the team and create shared vision and mission. And after improve the decision making, it provides improve the decision making. It provides well defined strategy helps to organize making informed and decision making that aligns with their objectives and goals. After the improved decision making, it provides boost competitive advantage. Boost competitive advantages it provide well executed strategy can help an organization stay ahead of curve optimum and its competitive and outcome of market challenges in the boost competitive advantages. After the importance of developing strategy, we are going to discussing about steps of developing strategy in the strategic management. Steps of developing strategy is first step is defining the mission. Mission is an long-term, short-term goal, and it provides the organization and experts to the achieve. After gathering the information or collecting information through the SWOT analysis and the research other critical performance in the strengths and weakness, opportunities and threats in the are and the impact of strategy in development. Setting a goal and objectives. Setting a goal and objective strategy must include a specific, measurable, and achievable, relevant part and bound smart goals and objectives. After the setting goals and objectives, we are going to discussing about developing the action plan. The action plan it provide outlines and tactics and resources required to achieve the goals and objectives define the strategy. After the steps of developing strategy, we are going to discussing about key components of a successful strategy. Key components of successful strategy is there three process three successful strategies are there. One is clear objectives and resource allocation and flexibility. One is clear objectives is and provide a strategy must have a clear, achievable, and objectives are aligned with the organization mission and vision. It contain most of long-term and short-term goals. It contain in the clear objectives. Through after we are going to discussing about resources allocation. Resources allocation it provide well-defined strategy should outline and resources required to include the fund and time personal and technical technology it's also included in the resources allocation through the providing good skills and ideas. After the resource allocation, we are going to discussing flexibility. Flexibility is then normally we are going to discussing about changes in the strategy through the successful and failures in the market dynamics, through the customers attraction in the market. After the key components of successful strategy, we are going to discussing about challenges in implementing the strategy. Challenges like be there. One is resistance to change. Resistant to change it provide change can be difficult, and implementing a new strategy may require significant and changes to the organization structure and process and culture. Through the resistance changes, we are going to discussing resource constraints. Resource constraints is provide may require additional resources that are not available, placing a strain on exiting resources. After the resource constraint, we are going to discussing about uncertainty. Uncertainty is it provide the outside of the organization control such government regulations and economic conditions and social objectives through we are analyze and the implementing strategy. After the implementing strategy, we are going to discuss a conclusion of important strategy and futures of strategy. Important of strategy is provide the strong strategy can make or broken an organization. It taken as time to develop well through out plan and helps to steer a company towards a long-term success through we analyzing the importance of strategy in long term. After the importance of strategy, we are going to discussing about features of strategy. Features of strategy is provided as a market continue and and evolve and become more complex. Having a solid and strategy in place will be critical for the business. It helps to continue in the involve and complex. Having the solid strategy is place the future strategy for the critical businesses in the strategic implementation. Thank you for watching my video.